Okay, so I wanted to do a short series of vlogs real quick, starting with my most recent thought about driving. Now, if you're driving on the interstate, I want to give you some tips on how to cause an accident, because apparently that is what people are intending on doing when they get on the interstate. Actually, when they get behind the wheel of a car. Um, First tip, if you want to cause an accident, go really slow. Okay, now, where I'm from West Virginia. Um, Around West Virginia, interstate driving is anywhere from 60 to 70. Something like that, depending on where you're at. Now, I know this is a hard concept to grasp, but if you want to cause an accident, go really slow. Better yet, tip number 2, you want to cause an accident, go really slow in the fast lane. I know, this is getting exciting. Okay, so we'll move on to tip number 3, which would be hit your brakes. Go really slow in the fast lane and periodically hit your brakes. That'll cause an accident. Now, I know in driver's ed, when I took driver's ed, in any driving course that you take, a lot of times they'll tell you, don't hit your brakes when you're driving on the interstate unless you're trying to avoid an accident. Like a dire, you have to stop now kind of accident. I know my driver's ed instructor told me to decelerate. Now, for those of you who don't understand, that means go slower. That doesn't mean hit your brakes. It means release your foot from the gas pedal. Okay, so now that we've covered steps 1, 2, and 3, let's move on to step 4. Now, this is to cause an accident. So, on step 4, why don't you, pull out in front of people? Try it sometime. Cause an accident. It's awesome. So let's review. Let's review the steps that I've given you in order to cause an accident on the interstate. Step 1, go really slow. Step 2, incorporate step 1 into going really slow in the fast lane, which in America is the left-hand lane. Okay, step 3, while doing steps 1 and 2, hit your brakes. Step 4, now you can do all steps 1 through 3 while pulling out in front of people. Okay, so, in all seriousness though, I'd recommend everybody getting their asses, or, I'm sorry, their heads out of their asses. Apparently I have mine, and mine, it's like 4 in the morning and I'm making this, because it was on my mind. I'm serious though. Please, everyone, stop driving like you're retarded. I have a video that I made with real pictures that I had to do for my speech class last year. And that shit like that happens when you drive like an idiot. Now, granted, I drive like an idiot all the time, but I try to keep my stupidity to a minimum. So, yeah, try to get your head out of your ass before you get behind the wheel.